Craig McLachlan to fight Rocky Horror Show indecent assault charges after one count dropped. Actor Craig McLachlan will plead not guilty to indecent assault charges and has succeeded in keeping his case in a lower court, where lesser penalties would be in play if found guilty. Mr. McLachlan, 53, on Friday fronted Melbourne Magistrates Court for the first time since he was charged in January with 8 charges of indecent assault, 1 of common assault and 1 of attempted indecent assault. The charges relate to the period between April 26 and July 13, 2014, when Mr. McLachlan was in Melbourne as one of the stars performing in the Rocky Horror Show. An actress who performed in the staged show previously alleged she was indecently assaulted by Mr. McLachlan, who played the role of Frank Enfida. Prosecutors on Friday withdrew 1 charge of indecent assault. Mr. McLachlan, an X27's lawyer, previously told the court the actor would fight the charges, and wanted his case to proceed to trial as quickly as possible. But on Friday, defense counsel Stuart Littlemore, QC, successfully applied for the case to stay before a magistrate as a contested hearing rather than go as a trial before a county court judge and jury, meaning lesser penalties will apply if Mr. McLachlan is found guilty. Prosecutors did not oppose Mr. Littlemore and X27's application, and Magistrate Johanna Metcalfe, after reading the allegations in her chambers for 25 minutes, ruled it was appropriate the case stayed in the lower court. These are offences that are commonly dealt with in this jurisdiction, Ms. Metcalfe said. There is clearly magistrates can impose a maximum jail term of 2 years on a single charge on a guilty person, and a maximum 5 years on multiple charges. Mr. McLachlan is yet to formally enter a plea, but Mr. Littlemore said his client would fight the charges. The Gold Logie-winning actor, best known for stints on TV shows Neighbours, Home and Away and in the Dr. Blake Mysteries, must be at the contested hearing, but was excused from attending the next date in June, when the magistrate and lawyers determine the duration of the contested hearing and how many witnesses are called. A prosecutor said up to 30 witnesses could be called. Mr. Littlemore asked that his client be excused from the next hearing because he lives in Sydney, and to avoid the inane siege he has to endure, in reference to media being outside the court. Ms. Metcalfe excused him from the next appearance because he lives interstate. Mr. McLachlan, who attended court in a blue suit and pink tie and sat next to partner Vanessa Scammell, was escorted outside by supporters and was ushered into a black Mercedes-Benz with tinted windows. He did not comment. Mr. McLachlan has denied the allegations against him and has begun defamation action against The Age, the Sydney Morning Herald, the ABC, and one actress over news reports last year he engaged in sexual harassment and indecent assault during the production. The defamation trial has been postponed until the criminal proceedings are finished. Adam Cooper joined The Age in 2011 after a decade with AAP, the country's news service. Email or tweet copyright 2019.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot bar. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.